Whiskey Cactus here, back with more Baldur's Gate 3. It's, you know, I should like do this setup that I do every time I click start stream, and then I set up my table. I should probably do those things in reverse order, so that, you know, we don't waste time. Let's continue. So, we did Ethel last time. And we did the rest of the murders investigation. We did all of that. We have more to do with the murders, but I don't want to do it yet. I want to kind of wait until I get to like level 12 for that. And I want to take a look and see where we're at as far as getting to level 12. Because there's a lot of stuff that I want to kind of hold off until we get to level 12. A lot of like main character quest stuff or notable side quests that end in significant boss fights. I kind of want to be level 12 for most of those things. So, where are we at with that? We are level 11. We are about a third of the way to level 12. That's not bad. Alright, also... Oh, we were going to do the park. That's right. We're also going to break into this house. Which we should be able to do because it's got a white outline. So this should not piss off any Flaming Fist. That should be fine. We should be so cool with doing that. Let's go on in here. Ah, more dead people. Lots of dead spiders, too. Isn't that just the swellest of the swell things? Groundskeeper's hatch key. Parkkeeper's journal. Suspicious characters have been frequenting the park of late. I wonder if that will be relevant to my trip through the park. I doubt it. Why is there a spider named Piebald Pansesna? Got a lot of dead people here. Poison chops. Damn. Well. I guess we'll make our way down into the dungeons. Oh, this is so lovely. So, we've investigated the murders. But it seems like there's additional murders that were not part of the other murders. And there's quite a bit of murders going on here. There's so much murdering. I thought we left the Shadow Curse behind. And apparently this is just murders. You know, just for lols, I guess. I mean, we know who's doing it. Is that a Mind Flayer? It is a Mind Flayer. What the fuck? Nobody even has any good loot on them. Nobody even has good loot on them. Everybody's pockets are empty. The effigy of Sendai, who made herself many. What use her multitudes? She thought herself a warrior, but only her blood soaked the soil. Or in the red. Oh, we got an earth elemental here. Alright, well, there's a lot of fucking bodies. Anything interesting in here? Is it all trapped? Anything trapped? Anything? No, it's just a... Okay. Okay. Got a great sword here. Might as well scoop that. Could sell it later. Got some money.
This body.
Got a long sword. Scoop that too.
Some kind of display.
Yeah. Yeah, Auron likes to be dramatic, apparently. One of them was burned, one of them was frozen, one of them was, like, electrocuted. We've got a death for every element in here, it looks like. Hello, and there's the leg.
Look at those colours. That's a clown's leg for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a clown's leg. I'm just fucking numb to it at this point, man. Like, I don't even... What do I have here? Oh, fuck yeah, give me this. Get rid of this nonsense. I mean, magic missile's great, but like... Eh. One of you guys can take that. I don't think I need these anymore. I just send them to camp. Cool, we can sell stuff. Do have stuff to sell. Which is good. That's good. Eventually we'll do that. Meanwhile, I would like to go through the park, but I think I want to go through the park. Do I want to... See, here's the thing, man. I don't give a shit about that because I think it's hysterical. Like, how do I put this delicately? That's the kind of thing that other games would get ripped apart for. And by other games, I can think of one or two specifically. Alright, let's walk through the park here. I would like to go through the park. I don't want to trigger whatever the fucking shit's gonna happen here. Yet. Take this autumn crocus, though.
There's something going on here. I don't like
Oh, I know. But most importantly...
I smell an ambush.
Yeah, oh, there's definitely an ambush. But most importantly, there's also a very innocent doggo, and I would like to speak with said doggo. Hello? Why are you running around in circles?
Running is brilliant.
Yeah, your owner's calling for you.
Stop running. But then I won't be running anymore.
I know, but running will feel even better tomorrow if you take a little break for the day. Right.
Stop running to run better.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later. Home.
Okay.
Home.
Bye. Alright, so that dog is no longer here, which means that dog is no longer in danger of being killed in the battle. Surrender your burdens. No, thank you. See, I feel like that is a trick in order to get me to surrender my burdens and then be tricked into becoming one of them. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to do this? Where do I want to do this? Can we be sneaky about it? Can we be sneaky sneaks? Can we sneaky sneak? I can't... Yeah... Do I, like, get to pass a perception check or something?
Yes. I did want to chat, Wendell.
What did you want to talk about, my darling?
Well, I asked you here because
Alright, I suppose not.
I cannot believe
I suppose not. There we go.
Figures hiding in the foliage.
Okay,
Might be a trap.
so... Astarion.
don't know how to say it. I think we should start seeing other people.
We've got a, Death's Head of Baldur. Got Unstoppable. Unstoppable is fucking obnoxious. I feel like I actually would rather go with Lorelei here, because I think if I go Eldritch, then only one of the Eldritch will get blocked by the Unstoppable. Let's try it. Nope, I guess I was wrong. Alright, but that's fine, because we get enough of these. Your Unstoppable should be gone. You have a surprised. And we got you frightened. That is so good. Love that for me.
To the death.
Yeah, bitch. Hey, fuck you. There we go. Alright, so these guys are all kind of surprised and shit, which is great. Can't do much with Lorelei. So I guess we can just relax and chill. Yeah, I want to make sure that you guys are safe, because you guys get targeted pretty quick. There's nobody here. Those people ran away. So you're really the only people that are in danger as passersby of being... yeah. Got you. We've got archers up there. Alright. Surprised, surprised, surprised. Great, okay. So, I would like for Shadowheart, can you... Well, this guy's frightened, so I'm not super worried about that. We can work on you. Yeah, that's good. And then Karlach. Karlach can do some great stuff. What is this? What is Zephyr Flash? Interesting. But we can throw this, and this will have splash damage. You have Unstoppable, but I can target you
My little trick.
and get the splash damage on you, which takes out one of your Unstoppables. We can also throw this over at you. Oh, your Sanctuary. Never mind. Alright, well, let's take you out. There we go. Not too bad. And then you, we can stabby stab. Big win there. Okay, you have Unstoppables. But you do not. Excuse me.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm
The
in
fuck?
the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Oh.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Strong disagree? Alright, can I target outside of range? Can we move a little closer without, like, compromising our position? Very good. Very good. Swell. So swell. Alright, can we hide here, or are we in... We're in view, right? Yeah, we're in view. Alright, that's fine. Aura of Murder. That's great. You gonna go for the green people? Oh, no, you're going for me. Oh, you're going for them. Uh-oh. Shit. Well, she's dead. I tried. I really fucking tried. I did really try. Okay, well. That kind of sucks. Alright, so let's go. Let's take you out. I would like for you to... You mean too far. Get the fuck out of here. Too far. Too far, my ass. Alright. Spare 2 on you, and then I would like to put... I guess you're one of the only options left. There we go. So you're down to 2 Unstoppables. Shadowheart, I would like for you to... See, the problem is, we've got an innocent over here, and I don't want... it's annoying. Alright, so just go for Ray of Frost. It's fine. He's got a Sanctuary next turn, which is really annoying.
Got it.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Don't stun me, no! Fuck you. Fuck you. You missed. What a loser. Alright, where is this guy? Haha. Don't disappear again. Don't disappear again. Oh my god, these fucking people. They're so annoying. It doesn't get better. It does not get better. See, the thing is, I know he's like here, so I think I can target that spot. And still, yeah, there we go. No, it didn't work. It didn't. Okay. Fuck. Alright. You're not detecting presence very well. Let's... What am I gonna do? 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 Can I shatter? And do it like... I don't want to target you. I want to get like just not targeting you. Let's go there. There he is. There he is. Found you. Nice and shattered. And he's got mental fatigue, which is great for me. Let's take him out. Goodbye.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Uh-huh. Who are you?
You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them.
I was planning to kill them.
You have a place in my grand design.
See, no, I don't believe you.
Can control anyone with a tadpole? That's concerning.
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Don't care for that. Don't really care for that. Don't care much for that. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Eugenie. I really did try. Striking Ball's name, O devotees of untimely death. It's time to skin, to flay, to make our presence felt. The terror must not wane. Those arrogant adventurers make a bloody example of them. Tear them to gobbets I will ensure that the hapless fists stay out of it. If any bystanders suffer unintended maiming or death, well, that's simply more offerings to Almighty Baal. Okay, well. Didn't mean to send that to Shadowheart, but that's okay. It's okay. She can have a murderous cut as a treat. It's a little treat. Alright, well, that's the thing we did. A thing we did. We did do that, didn't we? I'm gonna take this gold. You know what we could all use here as we mourn the loss of Eugenie? We could use a jaunty tune. Hope these aren't all offerings to Baldurin, because I'm taking them. And I am not Baldurin. I don't know if you know that, but I am not Baldurin. So.
Balduran, the city's founder, gazes out to sea.
Well. Welcome to the stream. We kill ballists here, apparently. Especially when they get invisible and it's obnoxious. Heavy crossbow. Gotta unload some of this shit. Definitely gotta unload some of this shit. This looks like it's a very nice park. When it's not filled with assassins. Alright. So the plan, generally, is to do the whole thing with Jaheira and Minsk and Nine Fingers and kind of all that stuff. That was kind of set up last time. So we're actually gonna try to go through with all that stuff now. Survival failed. Is there a buried treasure around here? There it is.
What's that?
Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Can I, but can I just, but can I, does this make it work? Is that, yeah. See, that's something I could have been doing this whole time. I never really thought about it, but that sure is a thing I could have been doing, isn't it? Yeah. Makes it a lot easier. Just occurred to me that I could do that. Well, you know, it's fine. We're only 20 streams into this game. Swarming toadstool. I have so many alchemy materials. Yeah, I was gonna say we should definitely be able to make some stuff. Gonna scoop all these things. They're just free for the taking. It's part of the natural world. Just gonna scoop. Put them right in my alchemy bag. Make some bitchin' potions with them.
What's that?
Apparently can't go that way. So I gotta go around the long way. Can't reach. You fucking talking about? Can't reach. It's right there. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Now what? Are we resting? I feel like we should probably rest. I've used up all my short rests. I'm pretty sure I used my Song of Rest also, right? Yeah. So we're really kind of at our limit as far as pushing on without resting. I think it's probably time to take a nap. Done a lot of good work. This was a very productive day. I would like to do one last thing, though, before I do that. And that thing is... I'm going to go over here. See if I can remember where this is. If I can remember where this is. It is... Where am I now? It's over here. I think. Is it back this way? No, this is... That's the house of...
Are the gods truly this petty?
Yeah, that's Shadowheart stuff over that way. Where am I? What am I looking for here? I don't want to go there. I also know what this is. Quite frankly, I know I said we'd do most of the side stuff. I feel like I'm gonna skip that one because that one blows ass. What? Where is this? It's got to be around here, right? Yeah, let me try lockpicking.
Flick of the wrist.
I'll try lockpicking. Yeah. What even is an Astarion?
Something over
Is this? This isn't the place. Am I crazy? Is it across the bridge? No, this is... Alright, I'll do it later. I'm very surprised that I don't remember where this is. Oh, shit. I know where it is. It's right over here. It's right over... Yeah, it's there. That's where it is.
Stay away from the gate.
Ah, I was a little too far over. Here it is.
graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this?
Ah, doing a little bit of graffitiing. Shadowheart?
That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again.
Oh, why did it stand out?
Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
Hmm. Very interesting.
Of course.
Let's make out a bit.
I thought you'd never ask.
Meanwhile, Astarion and Karlach are just watching like, really? He took your hat off. Alright, cool. Yeah, she did a little skull and crossbones action there. Alright. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hit up a merchant so I can unload a bit. And then I'm going to do a nice old long rest. And then we'll swap Jaheira in. And we'll get to doing Jaheira's stuff. I gotta think about who I want to swap Jaheira for. I know we kind of made Jaheira a druid ranger or something, which is really not good. It's not good. I think I'm gonna respec Jaheira. I think that experiment is a kind of a crap one. It's kind of one that's kind of maybe a little crap. It's a little bit crap. So maybe we'll just make her a substitute Astarion and then swap out Astarion. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see what you have. I don't know if I need to barter because I don't think I really need anything that you have. So let's just sell our valuables. Valuables. Any other crap? Yep. Yep. Sitting on this scroll of sunbeam, by the way. I feel like you shouldn't be holding that. Yeah. I feel like if I'm to remember that it exists, it should probably go to Lorelei. Oh, I took all your money. Sorry, buddy.
They say there's trouble.
He's out of money. All right, that's fine. Okay, let's set up camp. I have a feeling we're gonna get a visit from a particular Cambion when we make camp. All right, we've got Gale, we've got Astarion. Anybody got anything important to say? Probably not. Probably not. Now I am going to want... Got Tharo, we've got Halson, Shadowheart, Will, we've got our animals. Anything down here? Nothing down here. Okay, cool. Better get used to this camp. We're going to be seeing it a whole lot. A whole lot. Let's go ahead and make for the sleeping. Here she comes. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Forgot about that. Got a new outfit. It's a little excessive, I think. Maybe we give it to Shadowheart instead. How about that? You want to give it to Shadowheart instead? Hi, Mizora. Remember that time I saved your ass? Oh. Now hold on, let's hear her out.
Be my testament. No tomb
Maybe we hear her out. Maybe she has a point to make.
No tomb sit in Beato.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical
Oh, they're into boring shit. Never mind.
contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Introduce me to your friends. I don't recall sending out invitations to the Sisters of Justice. I'm gonna sass her.
You do not call upon
I feel like
sisters.
I am in a position
They
where I can
come when
definitely
the
sass her.
hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
I'm just gonna wait.
Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal.
That doesn't sound great at all.
Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Break the pact.
You damned
Gale
wretch.
disapproves. Oh well.
Father,
He'll be fine.
do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
No one invited you. Bitch. Alright. So, obviously we're gonna have to talk to Will. I don't know if we might have to talk to Karlak. Karlak have anything to say? No, she doesn't have anything to say. Well, maybe she does, though.
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with
What?
ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
That's not what happened. That's not actually what happened.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid.
He broke the pact.
Brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just, it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Well, there you go. We have acquired the story of what happened. What's up, Jaheira?
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well, but I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
Sound like you speak from experience.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
Have you thought about Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it.
Yeah.
The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
Ah. Nine Fingers Keen, huh?
And feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Didn't think a Harper would be friends with a petty crime lord.
Friend is not the word I'd use. Nor is petty if you've a mind to keep your tongue. But both our operations step outside the law when needful. She just likes it better there. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Alright. Swell. What's up, guys? You have anything interesting to say?
Keeping very well, I hope.
Yeah, not really. Hey, Shadowheart.
Will sacrificed his own father.
Well,
How
see,
freedom
here's
from
the thing.
fact is worth it to him.
He didn't. Hey, Will.
Gods.
Yeah.
I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood.
Well, not necessarily, though.
Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
Yep.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Alright, yep. Father's not dead yet.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to...
Well, then you better get a big-ass straw, buddy.
I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Alright. We good to take a nap? I think we're good to take a nap. Nobody else got anything important to say? Oh, no, Gale has something to say. What's up, Gale? What's going on?
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves.
What do you... What?
Before anyone else does. Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue
Excuse
the path
you.
of a warlock.
Just don't sign with a
It's one
devil.
thing to
That's all
make
you gotta
such a
do.
sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pack, to do so in order
Archfey
to
seems to be
escape
the way to
one.
go.
Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
How you feeling, buddy?
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that, but it might. I'm not going to pretend it might not. There is a chance that that is what it might come to. There we go. Full rest. Do a little sleep. Oh, god damn it. This fucking guy.
How did you? Oh, it's you.
It me.
I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against
So you gonna tell me why you put the tadpole in my face?
fierce,
Or what?
even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus,
Um,
contained in submissive slumber.
It's a weird word choice, I guess.
You may as well sit
I don't want to.
now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. You are correct. I should be.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past.
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Belin. When she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Did you manipulate her like you manipulated me?
I see that you are unable to let that
Well,
go.
it's kind of a big deal,
But do not
as it turns
forget
out.
that I trusted you with my life. As
A little
you
bit of a big
trusted me
deal.
with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Belin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Sorry for your loss. I'll be polite.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks.
Well, you got to take that up with Withers.
I am glad you are not most people.
Yeah, don't let your guard down again.
I won't, but I could do with your assistance. You remain attached to your physical form. I suggest you shed that
I
attachment.
suggest you shed your
You will do
face.
better against the Elder Brain, the more illithid we
Got him.
both are. Another quake. The brain is is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Okay, well, time to wake up, I suppose. Morning. Hey, Shadowheart, what are you doing over here? Karlach. Oh, everybody's just... It's their beds. Got it. So... I would like... Jaheira...
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
Yeah.
He's protected
Samesies.
by the Steel Watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash.
Oh, we're definitely breaking, that's for damn sure. Let's join me.
Flattered as I am.
We can put Astarion
Then let us be
aside for the moment. Jaheira can level up. However, I think instead of that, I am going to have her go to Withers, and I do want to redo my stuff. I think we're going to go full on.
I shall be here in thy
Let's change class.
Whenever thou as thou
We'll rebuild Jaheira. Let's go with Bard Jaheira would be quite funny. Let's go Ranger Rogue. We'll just have her be a copy of Astarion. That way we can actually not use Astarion for a minute, you know? Alright. So... don't need all that wisdom. Can go Constitution. Guess we can get more Constitution. And then we can go Wisdom. Then we can go... so we'll put one in Strength. That's fine, right? Guess that's fine. We're just gonna do a dex build. I guess we can drop one in Constitution, put one in Strength, and then we can just rock out with that. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that. Choice is pending. What? Oh. Why do I have an extra point? I guess that's fine. That's weird. Alright, stealth. Yeah, stealth, perception, survival. That's good. It's good. So good. Alright. Then we'll do levels. Do it nice and quick. Yeah, Jaheira being a druid just isn't really necessary. There's no real... to me, there's no value in it. I don't know. Like, double scimitar is cool, but, like... for me personally, right now... I don't plan on using her beyond this quest line. And I want to keep Karlach and Shadowheart for the battles that we're going to be doing. So... Astarion's the only one I can sub out. And in doing that, we lose our archer slash lockpicker slash stealth guy / all that stuff. So this feels like it makes the most sense. Alright. Spike growth. It's all good. Now we're gonna switch over to rogue. Switch over to rogue. For the sneakies. For doing the sneakies. Yo, when's that patch coming? When are we doing the new patch? Patch 8, when's that happening? I'm curious. Thief. Ability improvement, max out dex. Uncanny dodge. That's swell. And we can reassign this stuff. Intimidation. I guess that's good. Then, nope. Let's do survival. Just got acrobatics, right? Oh, they're even. You know what? Let's go athletics. Swell. Alright. How's your build look? How we doing with this? Not proficient with that. Get that out of here. Let's go with... You can do something better than this now. Probably. Oh, you can definitely use this. This is real good for you. Oh, hell yeah. That's so good for you. Yeah. What do you currently have? It's not very good. What's this? Yep. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. These are still good, except we don't want to use the Sylvan Scimitar anymore. We would rather use... Short sword +2? Yeah? And then this scimitar works. Yep. And then you have the least expected. Do we have something better than the least expected? Almost certainly, right? We also need a potentially better helmet. Don't really have one. Don't really have one. I guess you can, like, take this. And then... any of these good? Not really. Snake ring, family ring, self-revelation, truthfulness, twilight, shadow blade, whispering promise, Feywild. No, not really. Equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. Reverberation, click heals. Click heals isn't bad. Alright, take click heals. Well, that's not what I wanted.
No one stopped me yet.
She's missing her shoes now. There we go.
Nature's servant awaits.
And I didn't even look at a button. Oh, man. It's so fine. Do I not even have any? Oh, here we go. Here's some longbow. She can use. She's an elf, right? She can use a longbow. She shouldn't need the. There, misser. It's arcane force. That's pretty good. Yeah, I really don't have very many bows. Longbow's okay. Arcane force is okay. Yeah, I don't know how often I'm going to be obscured in shadow, you know, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's go with that. Yeah, she'll be fine with that. She'll be fine with that. It's good. Alright, cool. Got your hero set up. Very good. Alright, let's go find Nine Fingers. It's only been an hour. I've only wasted over a third of the stream. Okay. I see we're doing this today, huh? I mean, look. Again, I do not even give a shit about it. Oh.
God's damned hypocrites. The blade of
Hey, Floric.
all pomp and empty oaths. The sword
I just think it's funny that some games get ripped apart for that stuff and other games don't.
Are either a fool for trusting him or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything.
Well, why would you listen to a devil?
How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How
You're
he
dumb.
means to make the city bow to him and him alone.
You just hear what a
This
devil
city
says and you
holds
just
no
believe it.
place for you
That
or
feels like
for
a you
Raven
problem.
Guard's treacherous spawn.
Quite frankly. He could still be alive and I intend to save him. Silly. Silly goose.
At ease.
Well, you just believe anything anybody tells you, don't you?
By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid.
Oh, word? There's a dragon under our feet, huh?
Dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart.
Now, wait a minute.
He promised
I've
Baldur
heard the
he'd
name
protect the
Ansur
city
before.
if ever
I
its
read it in a
existence
book
was
once.
threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter.
Someday we are
With
eventually
him
gonna get
gone and the
to
city
Nine
near
Fingers.
ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you.
She's still
and
talking.
Will. The Duke gave me this. The Legend of Ansur. An ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. Or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash.
I will take your message to Will.
Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go. I know of still others that might help us when the battle horns call. Unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
Alright, well. Great. That's all great. What's this? It says me. It's Jaheira. I'm standing on top of a quest. Oh, it's somebody's walking with me. That is a quest. Is it? It's not one of my party members. It's what the fuck is happening? Oh no. All right, it's fine. Let's go find Nine Fingers. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly,
Not a word on all the thefts and murders.
I could have fast traveled. Would have been faster. But notably faster. But we're here now. I'm pretty sure I want to go over here to this sewer.
I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, oh, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
Alright, we going into the sewers? Let's do it. Alright. Is this where we want to be?
That's curious.
Ah, it's very curious. I'm so curious. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Alright, what is this quest thing that's walking with me? It's not a real thing. I think it's a glitch, is what it is. Knock, knock. Hey, Jaheira, you want to do the honors? You want to do your first lockpick?
A harper must sometimes invite herself in.
There you go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We just got a shitload of experience. Damn. Making our way. Well, here we are. Home sweet home. I'm an urchin. This is the kind of place I like to hang out at.
Shadowheart. No. Dragonia was not half so heartless as she liked to appear.
Huh?
I knew her well enough. You might have traveled with her for a time, but
This is
she
Baldur's Gate
trained
1
me.
stuff.
What's your point?
Only that I find it hard to believe that she could have raised you.
You know what I
Felt
hear?
Nothing for you.
Perhaps she took some pride in her work, forming me to Shah's liking. She certainly relished wielding the rod. But who knows? Perhaps someone else made her that way, as she tried to do to me.
Good talk, guys. I hear my people over here. I hear the sounds of my people. Would you like some accompaniment? I hear you playing bard dance. Look, guys, I know you're all turned away from me because you can't bear to look. I understand. Trust me, I understand. But I did warn you that I was going to be a menace when I got to Baldur's Gate, and I have lived up to that. Look, man, somebody was already playing the music. I'm just here to accompany. This guy's the leader here. I'm the backup band. Thank you. You're so kind. You are so kind. There we go. There it is. Trophy get. Now I can stop. Now I can stop being insufferable. I won't, but I can. I'm not going to, but I can. Look who I found. Looky what we have here.
Wow, look who it is.
It's Maul. I notice you have two eyes this time.
Coin in Ketwick's coffers.
How'd you get your eye back?
Ready to do some business?
How'd you escape Moonrise?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Yeah? I mean, it did certainly help that I killed everybody in there. So, there's that.
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in
You know what? I believe you.
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned
Fetcher,
goods.
huh?
Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
One who fetches. We found Maul. Hey, buddy.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
I would like to purchase. What do you got? Anything good? Oh, this looks good. What is this? While hiding, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. That's mine now. Lush burgundy. Gorgeous maroon dye. Oh, Jesus. Oh, these sound very intriguing. I'll just, you know what? I'll just buy all of it. Why not? Alright. Hold person. Everybody and their mother knows how to use hold person at this point. I mean, if you don't even know how to use hold person, what are you even doing? Okay. Is there anything to sell? Did you hear I have anything to sell? Probably not, right? Probably not. No, she's still kind of not necessarily using all this stuff, but it's still stuff that's an option for her.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Yeah, I got you. Alright, where's Nine Fingers? Hey, Nine Fingers, you in here?
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the
Orphanage, huh? Failed to pay tribute?
You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness...
Grandmother, huh? That's rude.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to
She
you,
looks fine
Guildmaster.
AF.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
I'll let Jaheira do the talking. Just explore. No, nope.
Thinking about moving in? I have some lovely lightless cells I could show you.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak.
Oh, really?
Parts of him.
Oh.
I gave no orders about the condition of his
Not like that.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's new
Ew, that's not good.
and a new name with it. Stone Lord.
Lies.
Stone Lord?
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
She's not alone, she has me.
If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done.
Hey man, I just respect her and everything. Fuck off.
We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Well, she ain't talking. Guess we'll just have to bug that other guy. Where'd he go? Where's that fucking guy? Where'd he run off to? You! You're the guy.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild.
I've heard your name before, Uktar. I'm pretty sure I found, like, documentation with your name in it. Like, all the way back in Act 1. Maybe in the Zentarim basement?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
Quicker I deal with the Stone Lord, the quicker Nine Fingers gets back to business.
I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But
What if I just take your mask and just like
I am
pull it
open
and then
to
snap it back on
transactions
your
of
face? What if I do that?
mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
Uh-huh.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business?
I don't have any vault keys.
Until you do, then.
Indeed. All right. Well, we have our marching orders. It seems. Let's go this way. I think we get some experience if we open up this door. I think we do. There we go. There we go. There's the experience. Well, here we are. Ah, revealed entrance. Found it. Has been revealed. Oh, God. What the fuck happened to these people? I don't really want to know what you guys are doing. You know what? I don't even need... I'm good. I'm good. Alright, so we have to go to the counting house. Okay. Now, if I use... where's sea invisibility? Do I have that? Scroll of sea invisibility. I know we didn't we look for this before and I couldn't find it. It's possible I don't have it.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
But it would be very useful if I did have it. Can I purchase one? I don't know where I would find one, and I don't really feel like looking. If I'm being... Oh, God, what's going on here? We've got dead people. I don't like this. It's not really my business. Where's the counting house? Over here. Okay. So, being able to see invisibility would be very helpful for this upcoming adventure, but we can make do. Suppose we can make do. I am going to save before we head into the counting house. You guys want to rob a bank? I kind of want to rob a bank. Let's rob a bank. We're not going to rob a bank. We're going to assist with, I guess, technically preventing a robbery, really. Hello.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, Who is this Stone Lord to you?
A friend. He might do something stupid down there, but we can help. Right? Yeah.
That would be most unusual. But then so is our visitor.
Right? It's very unusual.
That
Everything's
he
very
is.
unusual. Don't worry
But
about it.
don't worry. We can
We'll take
handle
care of all of it.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Alright, got ourselves a bank pass. Hey.
Account holders only from here. Vault
I have one.
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Alright, well I don't have a vault, so I'm really just here to stop bad things from happening. Which you should appreciate. Look at this. Nice little hangout spot here. Let's go ahead down this way and go on into the door. There we go. Sneaking into a bank, guys. I mean, we're not. We're helping people, right? We're not like...
Just need to see your vault pass,
I'm good. I got you.
Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
That's right. Yeah, there's a lot of traps here. It's a hell of a lot of traps here. We don't have to worry about them because we have a bank pass. Alright. So here we are. We're at the vaults. Let's head on in. Now, we would normally have to go find this code. I don't know if I remember it off the top of my head. I probably do. Is it that one? That one? That one and that one? Yeah, it is. Score one for the memory. Alright, cool. Yeah, that you'd have to go find that code. It's like up in the top office in the bank or something. Something like that. Alright, guys, we ready? We ready? Here we go. Oh, alright, you're there. I was gonna say, where's Carlock?
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. Hello, mouthful. We'll barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories? Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half.
I know Elminster.
A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Moradin's cracked clay.
Oh boy. Oh hey, look who it is.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath. those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final
At least you're not a turnip.
moments. Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
Hey, Karlak, you got anything to say?
Is that the beloved ranger? Jahira is gonna burst. I'm gonna burst. Oh my gods! Minsk!
Doesn't seem in any state to listen.
You will listen to me. Enough play, Stone Lord.
Oh.
What in the howling hells?
Oh boy. Another Jahira.
Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come.
Very bold of you to shapeshift into a person you haven't taken away and killed.
Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jahira.
Bye, guys.
Slarning shape changers. Enough. Let us deal with these cultists. Then find out where they are nested.
Indeed. Let us deal with these cultists. That's a lot of them. Alright, there's a bunch. Alright, so we've got you. We've got two of them down there. We've got... how many of them are invisible? There's a bunch that are invisible. I think there's a few near me also. This is why I really wanted... see invisibility. It's fine though. We can dread ambush. Can I reach these guys? No, I cannot. Can I can't see the one over there either. Okay. All right, let's go over here.
By your command.
Aura of murder, huh? Gee. I wonder. What do you mean not enough movement? It's within range. It's within range! Oh my god, fuck you. Okay. Then what I will do, since I can't do that, is... really want to be able to see... do I have anything that can, like... do I have a grease bottle? Karlak has a bunch of those, right? Hidden among her clown parts. Throw it, like, here, right? Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my god. Alright. Jahira. Grease bottle. Did she take it? Okay. Throw. Grease bottle. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well. He wasn't standing there. Alright, so there's one person right there by the post. There's this person here. Yep, okay. Okay, you're there. Okay. You're coming up here. Jeez. you're dead. Alright, so we definitely want to deal with... Oh, there you are. Okay. I can fireball. I can fireball, like... here. You mean not enough movement? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have my sword scream. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Ready.
And then you can move...
No harm in trying.
What? What? What the f... What? 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 I'm so fucking confused. How did that even happen? Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let's go back here. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I feel like... that was really weird. And I would like to, like, reset that. Alright. Alright. Okay. We can skip this.
Hush your fussing.
But the story...
Yeah. Seen it.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much... You will listen enough. What in the holy...
Okay.
Now comes Slarnik.
Okay. So. We know that I can't reach any of these people, which is very obnoxious. But what I can potentially do is I can go over here, right? I'm not going out of the room. Alright. We can set up spike growth. Like... here. There we go. Found you. I can also shoot you. Oh, you're sanctuaried. Oh, great. Lovely. Well, at the very least, I can do this. Alright, well. Not there. Worth a shot. Christ. Well. Don't kill me, please. Okay, so you're right behind us. You're going that way. This person's name is Malice, are you kidding? That is surely a fake name. Don't believe that for a second. You made that shit up. Okay. Well, this would be a swell time to have a wizard. Path is interrupted. That's so frustrating. Alright. Can we go... here?
At the ready.
I would like to blast here and and like... oh my god. Here. Okay, well I got this guy. So he's visible now, which is very helpful. And I will also heal Karlak. Have fun running on the spikes. Nah. Gonna say he's probably gonna shield, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay. They shouldn't be able to just go back to being invisible. They should have to stay uninvisible. So visible. They should have to stay visible after they attack. That should be the downside to them, you know, doing that. Sanctuaried, really? Oh, no he's not. Sanctuary blocked. Got it. Okay. So he's gone. That guy's down. There's another guy, like, right here. Target must be movable. Alright, well. Then that's fine. Nice. Doing paladin stuff. Nice. Alright. Shadowheart. To be very careful here, not to go, like, up the fucking stairs, apparently. Can you drop an ice? I don't think I want to do that. I know there's a guy, like, right here, right? Or not? Okay, well. This is annoying. Again, can you throw something? Like, throwing a grease bottle would work. Assuming we hit. No? Really? Alright, so there's a guy right there. I can't keep track of where everybody is. That's the problem. That's exactly where the... oh, come on now. That's so frustrating. Where the... wait a minute. So I did actually hit him with the grease bottle. I did hit him with the grease bottle and it didn't reveal him. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is so busted. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Incoming.
This is why I wanted to see. What is. Alright. This is why I wanted to see invisibility. But the light doesn't even matter. Because the light doesn't even... You can't even see them even in the light.
Heading there.
Which is just so stupid. Alright, there's definitely somebody over here. Okay. For the fallen. Who's fallen? Oh.
Quickly.
I don't know who she's referring to. Alright. I mean, that guy's down. Alright, so there's two dudes there, but I'm not going to be able to keep track of all that. I definitely can't remember where everybody is at all times. Okay, I definitely... Okay, I was gonna say, I have definitely hit you at this point. Alright. Definitely want to throw this to get the splash damage. No. Why do I have to move? Why do I have to move there? Thank you.
1, 2.
And... there we go. Alright, we're almost done. The problem is, it's just so hard to keep track of where these other people are. Can you reach from up here? Wait. Yes.
Let me strike true.
That sucks. Alright, you can't reach from here. I don't think. Oh, you can, alright. Good. Good. Well, these guys are all fucking dying. Sorry, guys. God damn it. Of course, the path is interrupted. Probably have to throw daggers. No, path is still interrupted. Because of course it is. There we go.
Want to do it?
Can I throw this? No. Oh my god, why? Is it just, like, the game has felt really buggy today. It's feeling really, really not great. But I digress. It's fine. That didn't do much.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to have a clean shot here.
On my way.
It's worth a try, but I don't think it's going to let me. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Can't get anybody else, right? No. Alright, so just go all in on this guy. Okay. Great. Now what? We have... Are they all both invisible? Alright, well. Can drop another one of these. I'll try my hardest not to include you in it. Oh, that was a waste. There's nothing I can do. Okay, they're actually not invisible this time. That's great. I can finally... do an attack against them, maybe. Except I can't because path is interrupted. Of course it is. I'm so tired. What do you mean not enough movement? Jesus Christ. Bro, can I just? Fine.
Now this is my happy place.
This is insane, dude. This is actually insane. There we go. Okay.
Covered.
What's the plan?
Okay. Move here.
Got to move.
And then here. And then Ray of Frost. Why? Why can't I? I can do that. That's good enough. There we go. That fight blows. That's why I wanted to see invisibility, but I didn't have it. At least I don't think I had it. I didn't see that I had it anywhere. Ugh. What a pain. Stone Lord Strike Team. Update on the counting house operation. We've been tipped off to expect an ambush once we reach the vault, but the guild underestimates us as usual, and if we maintain coordination, we should be able to shrug it off without casualties. Let the Stone Lord take the lead. Excuse me. If you deal efficiently with the cash guards, Maybe time to gather additional funds before we withdraw. Cistern in the sewers. Well, these guys are all dead. Take that. You don't need it anymore. They don't need it anymore. Because they're dead. Sorry, guys. You deserved a little bit better. Oh, wait. Karlach's encumbered. I didn't know that could happen. It's probably from the clown body parts that she's carrying with her.
At least things have stayed interesting. These footprints started in the sewers.
Gold chalice. Now I'm encumbered. Because of course I am. Bronze chalice. And a vault key. We got the vault. Let's open up the vault. There we go. Elegant studded leather. What's this? Gains +2 to initiative. Plus I get shield. Alright, that seems like it's a little bit better than what I currently have. Marginally. Still, might as well put it on. I'll have to change the color of it, but that's fine. Meanwhile, I don't know who would want to get this, but somebody could. Send it to camp. Alright, sweet. Okay, well, this seems like it could have gone better. It could have. Definitely could have gone better.
A long way to go still.
Never a dull moment.
Of all the ways it could have gone, better is certainly one of the ways. Give that to lae'zel. Or, let's give it to... Can Shadowheart carry all that? Yeah, okay. Definitely gonna want to sell this stuff quickly. And it's not slipping the grease. Alright. Get on out of here. Karlach, get up. Get fucking... Get up. Alright. Okay. So, now, we did that. Those guys are dead. It's a shame. I could have tried to play better to save them, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh well. I mourn their loss, but... Alright, we definitely need to heal up Karlach. She's kind of taking some hits. There we go, that's better.
Still breathing.
Great. Alright, I'm gonna save. We need to dump some weight. We need to dump some weight. So I need to find a merchant with money. I know just one of them that I can go to. Let's go here. Sell some crap. Sell some crap. Make a bunch of money. And then we can head into the sewers. Score ourselves a Minsk. Hey you want to buy some stuff from me?
Easier to don some armor.
You want to buy some stuff? I feel like you would like to buy some stuff. I have stuff. And I think you might enjoy some of the stuff I have. Look at all this stuff I have. Got a shield. Got armor. Got dead people's things. Don't even worry about how I got them. Look at all this stuff. And even more stuff. Yeah. How's that? I could take your money, or... do you have something I want? This? It's not that good. It's okay, but it's not that good. I'll just take the money.
The way.
Alright. So, now, what we can do is we can go into the sewers. I believe it's on our map where we need to go. Is it? Or is it not? Well, it's not. We just have to guess. Cool. Well, we can guess. Let's guess. I think I remember. Alright. Is down this way. Down this way. And around here. And in here. I believe. I think this is the way. I sure do think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Give me Karlak. Karlak will be easier for this because she can move things very far.
Something over there.
And boop. Click. That's what I wanted to hear.
That might be worth a look.
Click. Hey, look at that.
Let's get going.
Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's next?
Uh-huh.
Have a lot on my mind.
It's fine.
And, well, in it.
It's actually fine. Found the lever. It's great.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are
Hey, it's Roa.
about your lord's work.
Our lady. We serve only the absolute.
Now, the important thing here is we can't kill Minsk.
Boys enter him are so long past our own godly roots. I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the stone
What does that mean?
proper respect. And you will return to the guild hall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait.
And suddenly, another presence looms in your mind. Another tadpole.
Some sneak thief lurks nearby. The same one I sensed in the counting house. I can taste your thoughts, coward!
What do they taste like?
Come out, so I may spill them on the ground!
Attack.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the guild hall.
Oh, there's a bunch of people. And there's Roa. She's going. She's an enemy. She is not an enemy we have to kill, but certainly not a problem to kill her at this point. I do want to turn on non-lethal, which we will use for Minsk, and for Minsk only. Do that. Alright, cool. Oh, I want to dread ambush, though. We can start with the dog. Actually, we could start with... Not, like, in a hurry to kill Roa. Where is she, anyway? Oh, there. She's got a lot of money on her, though. We could take out the dog real quick. There we go. That's one down. One enemy down. Gotta be very careful. We don't want to set up, like, spikes or any kind of hazards or anything like that because we don't want to risk killing Minsk. That would be a very bad thing to do. Can I reach you? I can reach you.
I send you to Elda's embrace.
Sure. What the f... What? What? Okay. Okay. Fine. Sure. All right. I'm not mad. That's totally not absolutely infuriating. We have non-lethal on, right? Yeah, okay, that applies to everybody. Eldritch. I would like to... Yeah, let's work on you. Since you don't have unstoppable. God, that's so annoying. Cutting words.
You like to fight her, but a fool's a fool.
Alright, you're gonna dash over here, that's good. You're gonna dash, that's also fine. Yeah, if everybody wants to, like, group up, I'm totally good with that. You're gonna go that way. Mm-hmm. It's fine. Alright, we gotta be careful about Minsk, but we don't gotta be careful about anybody else. So, Karlak. Karlak is another one who we need to be careful because you're the one concentrating on the stun, right? Or does that not matter? I don't know if that matters. Like, I don't want to throw this thing if... We're definitely going to want to rage. If it's going to do splash damage to Minsk. Let's throw the returning pike.
Easy as.
There we go. It's a good way of getting rid of unstoppable nonsense. Is with throws, because it does so many extra, like, bits of damage. There we go. There's Minsk. He's going there. That's fine. I don't care about that. Put that on there. Don't care about Hunter's Mark. It's not a big deal. Not worth the spell slot to counter. Alright, so Shadowheart now can come up here I would like for her to probably meta magic Ice Storm. You can inch up and get, that includes Minsk. So I want to back off from Minsk. I want to get everybody but Minsk. There we go. So do that. Okay, he was not touched. Very good. And I would also like to just poke you with this. Yeah. Okay. Alright, good. Good. Slip. Slip, 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 slip. Or not. It's fine, I guess. I'd really like to deal with you.
Blood it shall have to be.
Great camera angle. Can we go down there and get like... Go to like... Yeah, go to here. That'd be great. And then do offhand stabbies. More like slashies, I guess. Nice.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Could do... Oh, that's annoying. Alright, can I shoot you with my bow? And kill you? Yes. Alright, very good. I'm gonna go over here because I want to prepare for this dude. There's a dude coming around that way. Slip. Slip, 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 slip. That's fine. Oh, he's coming back. Slip. Slip. Alright. So, Minsk... It's over here. I don't mind some splash damage on him. But we want to avoid doing much damage to him. It's not Jahira, dude. You're fine. Oh, fuck off. Slip. 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 Alright, let's get you. Okay. Just coming over here. That's fine. It's fine. Takes that damage. I got you. I got you. Alright, there's nobody else down here. There's you. There's Roa. And there's Minsk. Okay. So, Jahira's gonna go to... Can you jump? I want you to get to Minsk. And we have non-lethal on. Okay.
Nature will not even notice.
Okay. Okay. Gonna start doing damage.
Never a dull moment.
I want you to start dealing with Roa.
No time for mercy.
That's annoying.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You can do stabbies. And more stabbies. And you know what? Action surge. And do more stabbies. And just take her out. There we go. Very good. Minsk is getting up. Don't do that. Alright, so Shadowheart, where's this guy? Start doing work on this guy. Jesus Christ, or not. There we go. That worked. Alright, we're still non-lethaled. Still non-lethaled. Okay, still non-lethaled.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I'm assuming this isn't gonna let me do this. Yeah, of course not. Alright, but you can bow and arrow. You really can't? That's so stupid. That's so fucking stupid, dude. That's so fucking stupid.
Try me.
Okay, well, we got him. We got him. Alright, Karlak. You can't. You probably can't, right? Almost certainly can't. You don't have Misty Step or anything? Nah. Alright, I don't want to risk that. Oh, but you can dash with a bonus action. That's right. So you actually might be able to do this. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. And then you can attack with stabbies. What weapon do you have equipped? What weapon do you have equipped? Returning pike. Okay, good. So I do main hand attack. Stabbies. And he's on one, but this should knock him out. Knocked out. Perfect.
Against the
there we go.
darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
We didn't, though. She's right here. She's literally right here. She's standing right next to me.
He won't stay down for long. Tell Euryalith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No.
What do you mean, no? I'm sorry, what? You don't get to say no.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
He's Jaheira's friend. Do it.
No, I will not be coerced into
Wanna fucking bet?
You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The mind flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs.
I don't care if she bluffs. You're gonna fucking do it. Help him.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira! You killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jahira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways.
Got him.
We have a lot to discuss. But
You
first,
covered in a lot of blood,
you have someone
lady.
to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
You're Jahira's friend. Yeah, let's go with that.
A level head and a kind heart. It is well that Boo kept me from crushing either. I would be rid of this parasite. Minsk takes orders from only one tiny beast. And he is much cuter than any mind maggot.
Indeed.
He is... Where is he?
What's all this about? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Hey, dude. We're gonna loot people, don't worry. I know she's got 10 grand on her. I know. I know. What's up, Garlac? I know, it's Minsk, right?
What's on your mind?
You have something you, alright, fine. You looked like you had something you wanted to say.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk.
I trust you.
Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose.
What am I about to witness?
You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo.
Hey, is Boo.
Meet you?
That is a miniature giant space hamster, isn't it? It's an honor.
No, it is a hamster.
Oh.
A Miniature giant space hamster.
There you go.
Fear not, you will learn the difference in time.
I think I have a few, like, roasted, skewered ones of those in my camp supplies.
Lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror.
Uh-huh.
Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Ooh, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom.
Uh-huh.
He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together.
Indeed. It would be an honor. You can go to my camp.
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish.
I
To camp then.
have a very specific plan for you, Minsk, and it requires us to get to level 12 before I start doing anything with you. Minsk approves, off he goes. We've recruited our last recruitable character. We've got them all. We managed to scoop everybody. What do you say, Jaheira?
I think you might have made a terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. The Absolute threatens thousands. The entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But I can only say thank you.
It's a weird way to thank me, but I guess it's fine.
But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end.
Indeed. Minsk will be an asset. None of that was a thank you.
He is an ass. I can make no promises beyond that.
See, this is why Jaheira is the
Even
best
so,
character.
Lead the way. We're yours to command.
Alright. Very good. Let's loot our spoils. Now, see, here's the thing. If that guy had lived, and by that guy, I mean the dude in the bank. Stonelord's sketches. If he had lived, he would have given me a quest. And that quest would have been to obtain the money that was stolen from the bank. But here's the thing. He didn't live. And so he was not alive to give me the quest to return the stolen money to the bank. And therefore, my friends, I am under no obligation to return the stolen money to the bank, because I don't know that that's a quest. I have never been given such a quest. I don't know anything about it. So, yeah. Right? Hey, Roa, how you doing? Roa Moonglow, you're going to be very, very happy that I knocked you out instead of killing you. Because I am sparing you from a certain death later on. And quite frankly, you don't deserve to be spared. But, I don't know. I had the non-lethal turned on, so that's how it goes. Letter from Auron. Do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me, so we might give a great hero a final Oh, no. That's so fucked. That's so fucked. Why would you... Why would you? Why would you? Why would you even? I'll lockpick this my damn self. I don't need no lockpicker in chief. Alright, bro. I am so sick of being encumbered. I can't even tell you how much I am so fucking tired of being encumbered. Can we unencumber, please? Alright, that's just food. I don't care about food. Hop on back down. Really? I take that much fall damage? Alright. I'm sure he doesn't have anything on him. He probably does. Alright, Roa. I'll be, taking that 10 grand. Thank you. Not sure what those keys are. Armor of Devotion. Hey. Remember when I almost wanted to buy that? Remember when I wanted to buy these things? That didn't. Well, there you go. They are ours now. I have taken them. They have been took. 10,000 bucks. We got money. Baby, we got money. Oh, do we have money? We have more money than I have enough room for in my pockets at this point, I think. Hope these things are heavy. They're not. Great. The arrows. I keep holding on to these arrows now. They need to go to Astarion. Oh man. It is the money. I know it's the money. Can I split? Yeah, let's split. And we'll give the rest of it to Karlach. For the moment. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I don't have to return this money to the bank. Because the guy who I would return it to is dead. So, yeah. Fuck everything. It's my money now. My money.
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Alright. So we have Minsk. We don't really need Jaheira. I know what we can do to end the stream, though. I know what we can do before we actually get involved in anything else. Well, let's take advantage of having Jaheira in our party. And let's do this last little bit. And then we can box Jaheira for the rest of the game. First of all, let's save, though. We did a lot of work. Hello. Yeah?
Fine. Come in then. You might as well meet the family.
You sure you don't want to wash up first? Sure you don't want to just like take a dip in the creek over there? Wash the blood off. We've got Jaheira's family right over here. Here we are.
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks.
Well, that's just because she's covered in blood. It's the blood.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say number 2. I'm gonna say number 1.
She always brings the smartest people.
You know,
home,
we didn't.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
Met gorgeous hero out in Shadow. Is Shadowlands 1 or 2? 1 word or 2?
If you are trying to help me,
I'm not.
stop.
I'm not trying to help.
I'm sorry. You know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to
That's me.
fight to the cult, which is exactly why
Me
you
and my guitar.
cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you?
Well, yeah, but...
You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
50-50. We're all gonna die. No, the cult is powerful. It's not gonna be an easy fight. No, we're not doomed.
See, Mother? A little positivity.
We're not doomed. We're the heroes.
Are
And
very
even if
irritating
it
girl.
all looks like we're doomed, we do have a nuke.
Your house, remember? You'll keep a
We
civil
do have a
tongue,
nuke. We have one.
if we let
We
you
have a
stay at all.
fallback. If we can't
Have mercy, sister.
win,
She's
then we can
old
just
after
throw
all.
Gale at it.
So old.
So old. To be fair, she is very old.
But only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
And also maybe wipe the blood off. Alright. Well, here we are. Jaheira's place. Hey, buddy. What's up?
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this
Yeah, but
what
it looks
I am
good, though.
hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence.
Dude, this place is dope.
You know.
What are you talking about, Jaheira?
Same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
That sounds right.
If I am a general, then I can set you scrubbing latrines. Yes?
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might actually use them. I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Hell yeah. Alright, we'll come back to this room. I'm gonna talk to the others first.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong.
You have the Children over here. Hello, Children.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
I am the Jester. Oh, come on. I should have a bard answer for this. Oh, no, this is a good answer, though.
Sir Fluffington. An honor to host you in my manor.
Jessen discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility.
There you go.
You might be royalty, Jahira. You don't want to be queen, of course. And Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Your head moves sideways a
They
lot,
have a
small
habit of
child.
taking against tyrants there.
I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Well,
Guzzling the water recently.
there you go. We got a loose plank. Gimme. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Idiot.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
No, we got him. He's fine.
I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
Refugees. There you go.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't
See,
get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least
never
make
gonna
sure
forget the
they're watchful
tieflings, man.
and
I got
fighting
them.
in the
I
streets.
got them.
If I have to stay home and
Nobody
babysit,
else got them.
then
I
it's
got
your
them.
job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my goal.
Good stuff. All right, so last thing I want to do before we end off. Is I've been carrying around this Harper pin that I scooped up back in Grimforge forever ago, and we're finally going to use it. There we go. Look at that. Got ourselves a nice little secret passage. Jahira's basement, huh? Oh boy. Let's save.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here.
Well, there you go. Don't have to worry about the traps.
Trust me. Take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Don't have to worry about the traps.
The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh?
Because we've got Jahira. Isn't that great?
The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
That's what I'm banking on. Oh. We've got, Alright. Fine. I'll bite. What's up?
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Well, that's wonderful.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something
No, I took care of Ethel. Don't worry about it.
smell of arse, too. But boss doesn't care about that.
So you gonna tell me about little side quests?
Jahira's
Oh,
adept at keeping secrets.
that's not what
and for
I
good
didn't mean to.
reason.
But that's fine.
She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
You've changed, Shadowheart, in a good way.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Oh, really? Gnomes in the sea. That's really interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
There's been killings in a holy place. Sticks of incense and blood.
Yeah, I've already dealt with that. Alright, well, they tell you some interesting info. But here we are. Jahira's house inside a house. The house in a house. Failed a perception check. Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Cormyrean war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect, and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love, and from a safe distance, Khalid. Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly, but beneath distorted brows you can just about make out a much younger Jaheira and a bearded man wearing a harper pin. That's some Baldur's Gate 1 stuff, isn't it? This whole thing, like, this whole place feels like you really should have played Baldur's Gate 1 to be allowed to be in here. Well, what the fuck, Jaheira? Come on now.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me.
If it matters to you, it matters to me.
On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide.
I like how your
and
house
I have
is
been
moving
content
behind
to
you.
Follow your lead so far.
Anything in here? Nope. Heavy chest up there. Can we... Yeah. Ooh, what do we got back here? Got boxes of nothing, but we've got Khalid's gift. What does this do? While wearing Khalid's gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. Alright, wisdom +1. And you get aid.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
I will give it to you. You can have it. Seems mostly used for you anyway. Got another treasure chest. Staff of the Ram and Belm. And apparently these are both weapons from the first Baldur's Gate. Once per turn, the blow possibly knocks a foe back 2 meters and stuns them. Has no effect on dragons or huge creatures. That's pretty great. That's it's pretty great. That actually might be better for Shadowheart than what she already has. And Belm, this is this a scimitar? It is. Is a finesse weapon also. This is very good. Weapon enchantment +2, perfectly balanced strike. Not sure what that is, but it's fine. So this is very good for Jaheira. Might also be good for Astarion. I'm not totally sure if he can use a scimitar. I don't think he can. Rite of the Timeless Body. Confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sheets describing some manner of druidic ritual, its purpose unclear and its practice incomplete.
Rite of the Timeless Body. What's that about? I'd best ask Jaheira.
Well...
What is it, Cub?
Cub?
Huh. Not so much a term of age or affection as simple old habit. You object?
Oh, I want to sass. Can I sass? As long as I get to call you Crow.
The Cub and the Crow. Sounds like a cautionary
Sounds like the
tale,
next ballad I'm gonna
as
write.
It probably should.
Kind of strange scroll.
The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you?
Indeed.
It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
Alright. Now we got a pouch. Okay. Well, with that, I think we have done a good job of raiding all of Jaheira's secrets. I would like to get that up there. Can I? Hop on up. How do I get that? How do I get that? How can I get that? There we go. There we go. Wasn't really worth it, but alright.
No time to rest.
Cool. With that, I think we have done enough exploratizing down here. We've talked to all the animals and all that. And it's been great fun seeing some Baldur's Gate 1 stuff that I have no context for because I never played the game. So that's great. And we did just about exactly what I thought we were going to do in this stream, which is pretty great. So, next time, I have to figure out what we're going to do next time. I honestly don't really know. Because there's a lot of things to do. I have an idea of what we might do. Maybe we will go up to the graveyard. And maybe we will check out... Maybe we will check out what's going on over here in this place. We also still have Sorcerer's Sundries to do. We can potentially do that. Ooh, this. We could do this. We could do the old hideout in the Elf Song basement. We can do that. We could potentially do the graveyard. We can potentially do Mystic Carrion. I want to stay away from the Steel Watch for a while. I'm not really interested in doing that yet. That's going to be endgame stuff. I would like to get to level 12. If we can get to level 12 by doing Mystic Carrion and the Elf Song basement, that would be pretty great. And then once we're level 12, then we can start doing stuff like the Murder Tribunal. We can start doing things like finishing Astarion's story, finishing Shadowheart's story, and that kind of stuff. So we could definitely do Sorcerer's Sundries at that point, finish Gale's story. So there's a few things that we can definitely do once we get to level 12 that I would want to maybe kind of prioritize. But yeah, I think next time we're going to go ahead and do the Elf Song basement and Mystic Carrion. I think those are the main things I want to shoot for. So, the next stream is going to be Monday the 14th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time till about 9:30-ish. And as I said, we're going to do the Elf Song basement. We will do Mystic Carrion. We'll go to the graveyard, poke around over there. And then at that point, hopefully that should get us over the line. I think we're fairly close. Yeah, we only need 5,000 or so. I think we'll probably be able to do that between those two things. So, and then at that point, we can just kind of take some of the main quests, character quests and stuff, and start knocking them out. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you in the next stream. Good night.